Reload. OpTic Nation versus TCM, the game we're currently in, is tied at 1-1. Elevate still 2-1 up against OpTic Gaming, and Denal 2-up against Rise. So if that Denal game stays that way, it will be a shutout for them. But going over to a comeback uplink, Mad Cat. Do you see any hope for TCM here, or is this going to be an OpTic Nation map pretty guaranteed?
I'd like to think TCM still have hope in this map. I know their comeback uplink isn't the best, one of their strongest game modes and types, but they have told me they're progressing rapidly on this map, so I'd like to see how fast they're progressing on this map, especially against a team like Killer, a team that has Killer in it.
Right.
Someone that really likes strategy and likes implementing new stuff into their gameplay.
What was it about TCM's comeback uplink which wasn't the best?
I think it's EU's weakest point in general. I think the way we play, we don't hold the right spots. Just like on this map, glass control is obviously the side of the map you want to hold, and that's where EU really slacked in. We didn't hold the right side of the map, and it was really scrappy the way the European players played it. But then we say Shane just intercepted the ball. That was nice. Really nice there. Like, wow, that was nice.
That was good plays from TCM to keep that 1-0 lead. However, look at that glass side, and Gunchi's going to try and break in, but players from OpTic Nation all over there. You see they've actually got 3 players inside of Glass. Ricky picks up 1 kill on Shane. Big gunfight going on actually underneath Bose. Bose isn't going to see it. May actually get shot in the back, but no, teammate to the rescue. Bose looking to pick up the drone. Pretty weak, but could go for a 1-point throw if he's quick enough. Can he get it away? Yes, he can. And it's going to miss. That's unfortunate. How did you know? Connects. Sorry, yeah, I lied. He connects. 1-1. Tied game. 3 minutes left. So, pretty slow start for comeback uplink standards, Mad Cat.
Yeah, definitely. I think both teams are just trying to get the glass control and making both teams really work for the caps. We see, well, they just missed a 1-pointer, but TCM are stuck in spawn. They need to start slaying outside the base, and they're going to wrap this ball green and try to get a point out of this. But this is a really bad play for them to just try rapid green, because they're giving up glass control entirely, and they're putting all their eggs in one basket, trying to go green and get a 2 or 1-pointer, and will they get a 2-pointer?
Oh,
yes, they will get a 2-pointer on that. But they've gave up glass control, and OpTic Nation really need to put pressure on the glass, which they've spawned out. So Bo's gone down. TCM have 1 player in glass, and Elevate are really stuck in spawn here. Oh wow, they just got glass control.
Just like that. As soon as you say it, they pick up 2 kills, get control, and Miracles may go for 1. Does. But Moose! Oh, the interception. That was nasty. Shane picks up the drone after Moose goes down, throws it out of bounds, and TCM looking good so far. From a player's perspective, though, is there still a good side, bad side on uplink comeback? And if so, who's on the preferred side right now?
Not at all. It depends on how good your team is at holding glass on both sides. If you're good at holding glass on one particular side, I think that's your best side. Glass control means everything on this map, just because it's where the ball spawns. If you hold glass, you're going to spawn next to the ball, and the team will spawn in their base. So you have full control of, on this side, Elevate. If they hold glass, they'll have control of the blue spawns as well. So TCM are going to be pushed back towards green, and they're going to be stuck in spawn. And that's where Elevate can really start getting a lot of caps and 2-pointers, and they can really push for them 2 points rather than going for 1s if they don't have glass control.
With 53 seconds left, game tied at 3-3. Just saw nice 2-point play coming in from Embo. Thought he was going to miss it. Shane has the drone, heading over towards glass, but can opt to play it. See if his teammates can try and slay out. Shane's going to have 2 players in front of him from OpTic Nation. Picks up 1. Second play just outside to the right-hand side. Looks like he's going to go for the challenge. The assist comes in, and now he can actually pray if his teammate can win a 1-on-1 on the satellite drone respawn. If they can pass this drone over towards Shane, he could try and sneak a 2-point play, but he's going to fall. And Jerd, left with the drone by himself, is going to have to play that, but actually failed. So actually, nope, did get it out. So props to them. Game looking as if it's going to be tied at 3-3 now, going into the half. And with everything you've seen in the first side, Mad Cat, how do you see this game ending up?
I'd like to see TCM start making small mistakes. I'd like to critique Shane on the play he just made. he had so much time to see where his team spawned, and his team did spawn with them, and they made kills and made OpTic Nation fall down and spawn out, and they could have had an easy 2-point there if he just kept the ball in his hands and waited for his team, because the other team were outside the glass and they had glass control, and if he would have stayed up and let his team spawn in and know whereabouts they spawn in, that would have had an easy 2-pointer there.
Just to update everyone, Denial did end up closing out that game against Rise, a 3-0 sweep for them as FaZe 3-0'd automatic reload. So Denial going to go 1-on-1 on the night as are FaZe. But going over to the second side, Hero uplink comeback. Moose going to get control of the drone very early, and if he just jumps over this wall, this is going to be an easy 2-point play as they go. Connects within the first 15 seconds. TCM back in the lead. And how do you kind of stop that bottom mid push? Besides, you know, obviously flooding it with 2 or 3 people, how is it that you kind of counter that? Because that's a very common play now that we see a lot back at.
Yeah, so I think TCM stacked heavily on the trophy systems and really stopped them from throwing stuns. That's where you need to start throwing stuns and start focusing, pre-aiming with your ARs at the ball, so when they do go for that ball, it's insta-kills rather than relying on tacticals to really get you that, because if you have trophy system, 2 players using trophy system, or even 1 player using overcharged trophy, it will stop any stuns or anything tactical wise going at the ball. So I think Owen really relied on the tacticals to stop TCM going for that rush play through mid.
Makes sense. As Killer now on your screen, going to throw a couple of stuns towards glass, but no one from OpTic Nation controlling that glass side at all. And it's going to show Shane picks up the drone. Maybe thinking about trying to juke out an opposition player, and he has done. Looks like he's going to try and double juke out, getting a little fancy with things. Manages to stick with his teammates enough for them to pick up the kills, and Shane goes for 1, misses though, wide right. And I don't think Moose is going to pick that up. 4 players full. Miracles has it, and they could actually opt to wrap this one green, because I believe a teammate managed to block that spawn just in time. That was Killer, and Miracles could go for a 1-point play, but I thought he was going to play the drone. Gonna say, just run, Miracles, run like the wind. Connects with a 1-point play, and OpTic Nation 6-5 in the lead now, Madcat.
Yeah, Shane missed the 1-pointer there, which we've seen a lot.
Yep.
A lot of 1-point plays missed by European teams, including us at the COD Championships, which is something you should not be doing. You should be having your 1-pointers on point. It's just bread and butter stuff. If you miss the 1-pointer, you give the team endless opportunities to do what they want with the ball. They can either wrap it, play it out, or even run at you with the ball. So I feel like European teams need to stop missing them 1-pointers, because you're really giving the other team the opportunity of having the ball and them choosing what they want to do with the ball and how the map's going to work out. So TCM needs to start working on their 1-point throws, especially on comeback with the map so small.
Yeah, you see a lot of teams still miss those 1-point throws. You know, watched AR for first game of the day, and they missed about 4, maybe even 5 1-point throws. So really has an effect at the very end of the game. You know, you add up all those misplays, and it really does add to a deficit. Miracles gets a big melee, stops the drone carrier from TCM pushing through. Embo's with a big stop with the foul. And looks as if him heading towards green, if his teammate wins that gunfight, he may run it. But Bo, I don't know what gun she was looking at there. Bo just ran at him and managed to pick up the melee. Drone back in Moose's hands. Miracles shouldn't be able to put a stop to that. And it looks like that's going to be a 1-point conversion for TCM. We're in the final minute and a half now, Dylan. TCM have a 1-point lead. How do they hold on to this lead?
They really just need to slay out here at glass and just really get glass control and not let OpTic Nation have full control of that glass side and let them run the ball at them. So we see now Moose is holding glass. I'd like to see him just stay here and slay out and let his team really do the work on the other side of the map. So he just picked a great kill off of there on, I think it was Bose. So he needs to slay it right now, let his team grab the ball once he slays out, and let the team really slay out and the kills out running towards him. And they're doing a great job here. And I believe someone on TCM really, they grabbed the ball and he missed. He didn't miss. Oh, he resetted his armor there, which was a great play to stop OpTic Nation killing him as he was about to jump for the 1-point.
Shane has his drone once again. Was not actually able to throw that. I thought for a minute there he was going to be able to do so, but Judd's going to be on the drone. Picks it up. A 2-point play. Could potentially win it. He's going to go for it. Connects. And now a 3-point lead comes in favor of TCM. Can OpTic Nation strike magic towards the end of this uplink comeback game? We've got 40 seconds left to do so. 2 players down. Miracles trying to make a play. drone carrier falls. Miracles picks up another kill. He's going to drop, though, and TCM should be able to just play this drone. And with 30 seconds left, it looks good for them to go 2-1 up against OpTic Nation. And again, they have that 2-1 lead, Mad Cat, which they've thrown away several times. Is it going to happen again here, or do you reckon they can close this one out in a CTF?
I think now it's crunch time. Their record in the league's not as good as they hoped to beat was. I think they're 5-8 at this point, or 5-9, and they really need these 2-0 nights. So they really need to lock this CTF map down, not make many mistakes, and really get this going and get fired up. Because even a team house, a lot's going for them, and now they're on host, and they really need to just get hyped and really get into this game and just take it like it was a LAN event, because this opportunity in America is so big for them. I'm jealous that they're out here and we're stuck in Europe, and they're getting to play against all these top teams and really progress as players and individuals and as players as well. Their talent, how much knowledge they know of the game, and when they really come back, I'd like to see them really shine more than they usually do when they're out here.
Yeah, I think you'll probably see that. I'd be surprised if they didn't learn that much. But for now, quick commercial break. When we return, we're going into a Game 4 between OpTic Nation and TCM.